be right back. I just need to send my print file. I sliced it on my other computer. And then I will be like right back. I'm just gonna put it on the cloud. Sorry about that. Hey, Joker Man, how are you? What have you been up to? I'm just gonna switch this over to Peekaboo! What's up, guys? Chaos. So, yeah. Con Crunch mode activated. We're finally there. I've been painting and sanding. I'm just gonna show you. One second. Switched over. Rain, can you post in the places? Do the things. Okay, so I just want to show you where I'm at. Like, quick show and tell. Thank you. Who's that? Joker. Wicked. Thank you. What are you working on? Okay, very quick show and tell. I only have like an hour and a little bit. So this is the Mr. Freeze bunny suit. I'm gonna wear it, like do a trial run on Saturday for Toronto Comic Con. I'm just gonna turn the music down. Can you hear me okay? Check, check. Oh, I don't have my... One second. Pause. I want my print showing. One second. So yeah, so I'm gonna do a trial run on for Toronto Comic Con on Saturday. My focus is gonna be on like the corset part. Cause I just bought like cheap ears and bunny tail and stuff, so like just to get the vibe, they're not gonna be exactly how I fully envision, but just with time restraints, like you know how it is. Like I have to just like Doom approved. Yeah, perfect. You just have to like get that first like go round out of the way, right? Then you can make adjustments. I can continue to work on it. I don't like fully need it until YetiCon, but I like still would like to just check this one off the list. Like, hopefully it'll be good enough, is what I'm hoping. Device. And go live. This should pop up. Another virtual camera is running. What does that mean? Wait, what? Do you want to stop this virtual camera? I don't have another virtual, do I? Did that work? Oh, it worked! Hooray! Maybe, T-Roy, what's up? We're working on Freeze today. So it's all in the hair because Mr. Free doesn't have hair and I'm not doing the whole like bald cap thing. I still kind of want it to look cute, like it's a bunny girl look, right? I did kind of like a test on this crappier wig, and I don't know if you can see, I put like fake snow in it and a lot of like glue and glitter. I was sort of, you can kind of see it on that one camera, I was sort of leaning into the Miss Behaven look from Batman and Robin, you know, like the henchwoman he has that's all like flirting with him and stuff. But I don't know, like I don't love it, but I feel like I can use it on the good wig and just like kind of like recurl it a little bit and add like that like glitter and like frosted look into it. So what what are you saying? So let's see here. I've got my base coat of black on some of the pieces. This is the like the backpack kit. We've got the chest piece right there, and then the bottom chest piece, the base chest piece, which is out of TPU. This was actually my trial run of a like generic corset that I'm making, and I was like, F it, that works. And then there's the bottom piece here. Sorry, this is not going to be a very nice visual. So this is going to go on like that. And just imagine like it's all silver. So you can kind of see it coming together. What I have printing right now is the blue pieces for like the helmet. I want to see if I can get away with 3D printing it, at least just for like the sake of getting it done. If I can get rid of the lines in a decent way and it doesn't look like crap, then I might just do the whole piece that way, because otherwise I have to like heat shape plexiglass or like acetate or something, and it's so hard to get a clean look. I don't have a vacuum former, but I know that it's pretty close, like as is with that 3D model. So I have a couple of ideas. Yashvi, welcome. That pink thing in the background looks really cool. Pink thing, pink thing. Oh, that's the Pepper Potts rescue suit that I did a Barbie version of. I kind of have a thing. If you're new here, I'm super into like 3D printing and cosplay, but I have a really nasty habit of making a normal character like a Barbie mashup. Whoopsie. Yeah, so that's the H2D. I also have the P1S and the Snapmaker Artisan, and then a couple of other printers that I don't use quite so often. But yeah, I 3D model my own stuff because I compete in competitions sometimes. So that means that you have to like make everything yourself, and it was like a happy accident, and I'm like so happy that I did because I love it. Actually, I just like being able to picture this ridiculous idea in my head and like I could just do it. Who's gonna stop me? You? You're gonna do it? Oh, I better share so there's a couple people need to know where I am. You and you and you. And where are you? Rain, you must not be using TikTok very much. Boop. just said, man, I don't want to do this no more. It stopped working. Oh my gosh. What printer do you have, Owen? Is my Twitch working? Okay, I'm trying to like make some space here. What's this? I have no idea. I had a plan and then I like scrambled to log on. So now I'm like, what was that plan again? What are all these pieces? Oh, this is. So I have a lot of these random pieces and I caught myself getting a little carried away. Like usual. Once I'm in a certain phase of a project, it's kind of hard for me to like go backwards. So I try to do a lot of similar stuff at the same time. Let's see here. Is that better? Yeah. What was I saying? Words. So anyway, so I try not to get too carried away with the paint process because I specifically printed some of the details separately, like for the chest piece and stuff, like and like the face and everything. So there's the jaw. Just picture that it's like silver. Oh, it's probably still wet. I think I'm gonna wear them more up here because I'll have like the bunny ears, so I think that'd be cuter and like less annoying. Okay. So we're doing details. My one test print just finished, so we're gonna check that out. I don't know if you can see all the chaos. Chaos! Chaos everywhere! I think we'll start with the belt, because I have some googly eyes that are the right size. So that's perfect. Yeah, join the Discord. We're a bunch of nerdy makers. Okay, let's check out this print. So what I did, this might have worked. I'm hoping. So I used translucent PETG and I removed the infill completely. I used 0% because I already know that I have this like one clear coat that fills gaps pretty well. So I think if I just do the post-processing like I did on Daymale and Sword, I also used the blue PETG. And I just like really lightly sanded it and filled it with resin and then top coated it. Like it did a pretty good job removing the layer lines. Eternal, what's up? Are you going to Comic-Con? I think I saw your cosplay lineup. Trying to get Mr. Freeze in order. Although I kind of want to call it Nora Freeze, even though it's like completely based off of like the Batman and Robin look. Hey, Commander Rex, how are you? What's going on? Alright, so this is right off of the printer. Oh, I lost the bottom layer. That's fun. Are you going to stay? That's weird. Okay, well, this is in a spot that it's not going to matter. But is it like clear enough though? That's my only thing. Maybe it's too thick. Because it's going to be really hard to get light. I think if I did a little bit of light, the layer lines like don't actually look that bad. So the true test, so what you can see in the bottom corner there, that's like the forehead part. So like this one is hidden because this is just like the underpiece to this right here. Is that even the right way? I think I chopped it up a bit too much. Much too much. Like that. So like that part doesn't matter, right? As long as it looks blue. But it's the rest of the pieces that I kind of want it to be clear. Worst case scenario, this is PETG, and I know I can probably heat form some acrylic over top of it. It just would take a lot more messing around with it to get a really clean look. Like I can do it that way, just for like trying to save time. I'm hoping to get away with it, but we'll see how bad the perfectionism gets. Right. To be determined. And then of course, if I do it that way, I'm gonna have to do all of these pieces in blue because I can't just have like different like pieces kicking around. We can't have that. It's not a thing. Need my mask. Where's my really aggressive file? Pretty sure it's in the garage. Crap. Yeah. The craft cam only works if I actually stay in it. And then just for reference, let's just take a peek. So, oh yeah, he's got the little pieces that I totally meant to print and I haven't printed yet. So you can see there's just like a lot of teeny tiny little detail, and like one of my earlier prints, I did print it with all of the details, but come on, that's as far as it goes. But it took so long because I used like TPU, so it wasn't the cleanest print. And I'm not in it. All right. Do you guys want the craft cam bigger? If you're on TikTok, just in case you think I'm cuckoo, there's a second camera view on the purple and red app. Oh, hey! What's going on, Amanda? Are you at work? Tracy. Where are you? I'll just share the live. Search. Hopefully she sees that. Hey, Reg, what's up? We're just working on the Mr. Freeze armor. I'm gonna try to get most of it together for Saturday. The one hang up I have are the shoulders. They're a little pinchy at the sides, which is good because like I don't know exactly where. Like they kind of connect to the top. So if they're gonna be annoying, then I might just leave them off and just go for like the corset kind of look. Man, I still can't find half my things. I'm not used to this new setup. I'm gonna have to just like give myself homework and keep coming back until everything is organized. Like that'll happen. Oh, pretty good. Okay, anyways. So I probably should put the little dots on this. Do I? Man. Despite what you think, I've actually been trying to like get way more organized. Oh, you're about to go skating? Sweet. A villain! I know, I have a thing for like cosplaying bad guys, even though I'm like way too nice of a person. Okay, well, I was gonna just put some screws right in this because I think that would be faster. So, step one, where's my drill? I think it's been lost for a little while. I have these ball bearings that I printed for the rescue suit that I didn't end up using, but these might look cool as like little details somewhere. Do I just put on, I kind of want to put a real screw in it, and then also with this side bonus I might be able to like punch a little bit into the googly eye insert because I think the like jiggling will like drive me crazy when I'm walking around. But there are lots of other spots for that, so I feel like it's so far away. Hang on. Is that slightly better? That's why it's fun, yeah. Thanks! It's been a work in progress over the last few years. We actually just did a small renovation because I have this really cool printer that I haven't been able to use to its full potential yet. And it's like now that I can, it's like con season and other things are happening. Just like, what do I 1 second. We're gonna get the high power glue out. So we don't want to glue our hair. Excuse me while I just like use you as a mirror for 1 second. So rude. Keep an eye on my print, will ya? The other one printed really fast on the P1S, so that was sweet. If I was feeling like super motivated, I would probably get the other piece going, but I want to make sure that the dome piece fits before I do anything else, because if I have to scale it a little bit more, I'd rather do it with the side pieces, because those are the like parts that I want to like fit like perfectly. Bye, have fun skating. Okay, what was I doing? Whoops. Here comes glove guy. All right. Hopefully, I want to scuff this up a bit more. Am I out of the window? Yeah. You can see the googly eyes. Oh, my printer is making the face shield part of the Mr. Freeze suit. It's not like my ideal way of making it, but it's the fastest, and I want to see if it'll work enough. I don't think it's gonna be clear enough. See, like the blue, like see-through dome part? I'm doing like a test print to see if I can get away with it. But I'm not hopeful. But it might be good enough just to like wear for the first time this weekend, because it's the rest of the fit that I want to make sure is good and comfy. I find it so hard to talk on live while focusing on building stuff. I just talk to myself. Funny enough, that's actually why I ended up like sticking with streaming a little bit, was just because when I'm just like in chaotic squirrel mode, I'm just down here talking to myself. So I'm like, at least I seem like less crazy. I'm not talking to myself, I'm talking to you guys. Yeah, I'm just so this I've done a coat of Flex Seal, because it's like my ultimate Con Crunch go-to. It leaves a little bit of a texture, but then I put like my high build primer over top, and I don't bother sanding it until I've had like a few layers of the primer. And then if you just kind of keep trusting the process, like it does sand out pretty well. 1 second, I'm gonna spray this out by the window. I do use a lot of files just to really try to get as clean of a look as I can. But I still haven't found my my favorite file. It's missing. or the AI prompt that comes up, it always like trips me out. I'm like, oh, it's somebody, but it's not. It's just freaking prompty prompt. All right, step one. And then the rivets, I think they're up and down. Oh, there's actually another plate? There is. Interesting, I don't think. Maybe I just won't worry about that. If these end up like falling off, I'll just stick a real screw in it. I need to, I gotta find my drill. One, two, three, four. I almost wonder if hot glue would hold the plastic a little bit better, but this is like my absolute favorite glue. It's pretty strong. I'm not going to put the accelerator on it until I have both sides on. And then that way, if one of them looks like a little extra lopsided, then I'll fix it before I do that. Before I lock it in. Okay, I have astigmatism. Is this look right? That's sad. What's sad? Oh no! It popped off! Ah! Womp womp! No saving that. Oh man, it was so close. What piece is this? It's like, yeah, this is missing like half of it still. But yeah, it's like way too solid, I think. It should automatically be on, but that's a good point. I realized, I meant to vent about this in the Discord server, but I was gonna do, the support layer with my TPU print with PLA for once, because I finally have my right nozzle fixed. And something was being weird. I can't remember the situation. It was with the TPU HT thingy, and time to reprint. Well, this was just a test anyways. I was like really hoping I could get away with it, and like maybe once there's a light, I feel like it's just still, I just feel like it's not see-through enough. I mean, I could do it, like it's pretty thick. If it didn't have that second layer, it might be all right. It's just still too cloudy. There's no amount of sanding that's gonna fix that. Anywho. Alright, I'm gonna lock this in before I forget. Don't you hate it when that happens? I've recently been trying to mass produce stuff I'm giving out at the con and found it safer to do one at a time. Yeah, it's true. I'm trying to like take the pressure off. I've got other things, right? Like I always have like a backup plan now. Ludicrous mode. But it is PETG, so like I'll probably print it again, not in the translucent. And then I'll do that trick where you use it as like a shell and you heat form something else. Okay, there's one piece, and then I think these. This goes like into here, like that. Krista! Just in time. My print just failed. Googlies. Are these even? I can't find my drill, so I'm using Googly Eyes as ribbits for right now. I was trying to do a test print for you know, that like translucent shell that he has, and like this just failed, which is fine because it's not gonna work. It's too solid. It failed, so I'm trying to figure out it. Yeah, like it looks good as like an underneath. So like for the jaw. Like it looks good in that sense, I think, with some light, but around the face and like on the chest piece, like you can see into it. So I feel like it's important to keep that going. Keep that accurate. Yeah, it's fine. It probably just saved me a hassle. Oops, I totally did the angles the wrong way. Yep. Go me. Well, that doesn't want to stay. It's weird. Stay. Krista, to answer your last text, I think it was the multiverse. I don't think I saw that movie. I'm like pretty sure. You have an ad? What? Oh my god, has it been a month since you subscribed? You might have to reactivate it every month. Taylor, I think, does it for 6 months. Is that an option? I've never actually had to do it. Yeah. Like, in my mind, it feels like it was only a couple of days since I've been on, but like, reality. Just gonna take a step back. Hang on, this is a different color filament. I think that's even, I think. Oh, it didn't give you a choice? Oh, I don't know what that says. There needs to be a translator. Wonder how hard this would be to cut. I think this would look cool. If I can get like the sides off of it. So if I can get all the little details, continue painting today, and then that leaves tomorrow to just get the fit all together, make sure everything goes on properly, mess with the wig. We'll be good to go. I also have this, which might be perfect. It's just like this tube. I forget what it came off of, but I hang on to like weird stuff and I'm like, that could come in handy. Oh, maybe, because didn't it like not say anything when you did it? Like maybe you successfully did it before, just didn't know. Okay, that's good, that's good. This goes... Oh, that was supposed to be a tube thing. That's like part of the suit. Not on my version. I do have some tubing. Actually, let me go grab it. I have so much random stuff. So I actually have this like ginormous heat shrink tube, and technically the tubing that's on the side of the hip, it's like part of the metal, because I was gonna do a lot of the tubing clear and like frost it, but this part is similar to like this section where it's just like inset on it. So I would have done that had I noticed. I get really like hyper focused on like one reference angle sometimes, and like then it like bites me in the butt. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Rain, can you help Krista out? I don't even know what to say. I just know that Taylor has done it like that. My friend Alex does it too, but I think his is every something something. I don't know. Just don't want it to be too tiny. Anyways, it has to fit in here. This would look cool. You know what? I might just use this tube. Why not? That on and off. I think so. I could. I don't know. There's like butt plates and stuff. I don't think I'm gonna get to that. I have them like mostly 3D modeled. Yeah, it goes like up and over into the back. So that could hook up into the back plate. All right, okay. Well, I'll leave that because I don't want to cut it before I know. Okay, like that. That looks good. Sandpaper. That AI summer is really throwing me off. So, but she said she got hit with an ad. I thought that was the whole point of the Twitch subscription. This is definitely the most tedious 3D model that I've tackled. There's just like so many little details. But for card users, you have the option to keep resubscribing forever or a one-time thing. Oh, I see. So like gives you like a prompt. It probably emails you, right? I think that's how I had mine set up. Oh my god, why aren't you staying? Is this not a big one? Okay, we're just going to hold this one, I guess. This one does not want to cooperate. So those are the details. I know it looks so silly, right? But once I have another coat on, it'll be all right. This might prevent you from buying more shelves. No, she's on to bags right now. She just bought a couple of really cute bags. One of them's pink, so might be a little biased. All right, so I'm gonna move this and this out of the way so I don't accidentally go, oh, I should just do this one thing really quick when I've already established I do not want to do that. Okay, was there anything else on this I'm missing? I think the screws, but I might, these ones sit kind of weird, so I might do the actual screw thing for those. Oh, I'm missing the side pieces. Actually, I'm pretty sure I meant to print those and I didn't. So let's do, that's pretty good. Besides the little details, I do have these. I think those are like meant to go here or something. I better wait just in case. Okay, the belt is ready. Can you still see this? Is this too low still? How's that? Slightly better? Is that? Where'd these go? Oh yeah, I need the outer shell, I think, before I do these. Crap. Okay, won't do that either then. Okay, these definitely go on the belt. What was I looking at? Chest piece. So that's missing. Is there one on the top? There's one on each level. Okay, all right, they're for the top piece, not the belt. Got it. This is probably gonna have to go together. Make my life easier. That lines up and that lines up. Like that. Actually, hold that thought. It still makes sense. So these are just, this is just like a bolt kit that I got off of Temu, I think. And for once, because it must be learning or something, I actually put some holes in my design. I completely guessed. Completely. It might accidentally be perfect. That would be a win. Now this might not quite line up because I had to scale it a little. Oh, come on now. Am I in the camera? Oh, I kind of am. Go me. Actually, can't see. Oh, it's working. Hey, you're through. Let me just do the thing. And I'm just gonna loosely put this on. Oh, well. That didn't fit at all. There we go. Inspired by Into the Mainstream. Nice. Better Calls. Did I not? Oh, yeah, it's in the thing. Yeah, you guys just have your little side conversation. I'll just continue to struggle. You know, the usual. There we go. Puzzle piece me, will ya? For the other side, like, once I know this is through both pieces, I'll probably just put, like, a screw through the other side. Is that too late? Angela! Angela, are you in one of the streams? Maybe I can answer. Ah! I don't know if that worked. Didn't we, like, Volin tell Krista that she's, like, that's, like, her duty as the creator? You should just, like, Krista, you should just be like, this is happening right now. Woo! We should do Batman and Robin! Since, you know, that's what I'm working on. I've been, like, watching it on and off, like, every time I have a chance. Sweet, I did a thing. It's attached. Okay, so this is PLA and this is TPU so that I can, like, flex the back a little bit, but I knew I probably wasn't going to extend this piece, so except I might have to downgrade because I think that's going to poke me. But there's a lot shorter one. I just want to make sure that it, like, got through once first. Might have to make a little extra piece there. Cool, it worked. Oh, I think the second piece might actually line up. So one hole lines up and the other one kind of doesn't, but that's fine. What are you gonna do? And then there's more holes on the top part, but that I want to wait till the end because I want to make sure that they, like, remain silver. So thanks, we're getting there. I'm so pumped. And then this, I feel like I can't, you know what, I kind of did it Is anybody gonna call me out for going on upside down? Because I feel like it looks better. So, how do I explain this? So, like, because I use this like generic like dummy like mannequin kind of in my program, and I've printed enough things on it that I know that like it's usually pretty close to my actual body, and all because I'm too lazy. First of all, I need to rescan myself. Second of all, I do have a 3D scan, it's just not very good. So I use it in my slicer. So like I know I'm like 98% close, like right out of Nomad Sculpt, and then when I put it in my slicer, I do like the last minute tweaking, and because of that, like this piece and this piece are scaled slightly differently. So hence like these two like holes not being a perfect match. But what I'm getting at is, and you can see it now, and it might not be that obvious once I have the base layer on, but there's like a little gap right there, right? And this piece, which is like the main little, like, I don't know, it's almost like an arc reactor, but not maybe, I don't know, we'll call it like the Mr. Freeze arc reactor. So it actually is supposed to go on like this, but because of the scaling issues, it actually like looks better if I flip it, I think. So I might do that. Krista, that's not an excuse. This is a destination convention. There's people that come from like the other side of the world for this one. It's supposed to be fun. If there was a convention that you came to, it would definitely be this one. Okay, that's cool. That's on. You know what? I was supposed to have another one right there, but I see that didn't. I must have filled that on accident. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. So this piece is where I need one of these and one of these. Oh, Krista, for reference, I don't think you were on earlier when I showed you my like wig test. Like this is solid. This was my misbehaving test, and just like I wouldn't want to like wear this, right? Yeah, I'm gonna try to do like a trial run of this Mr. Freeze there. So like, yeah, it's like super solid, but like I don't think it would look good on. It needs like way more work. This was just a test. But I think what I'm gonna do, and you probably can't tell, but there's actually like snow and sparkles in it. But I'm probably gonna like hack those off. I'm gonna like style them a little bit better and then add them to the nicer wig. I was like going on down a rabbit hole last night of like Killer Frost, Nora Freeze, like alternate reality, like Nora Freeze is Mr. Freeze kind of thing. And she always has like white hair. In like the Harley Quinn cartoon, which I don't think maybe I didn't finish it, but Nora Freeze is like in that, and she's just got like straight bangs and stuff, which is more similar to this. So I feel like I might combine all those things. Who's Louise Lincoln? I don't even know who that is. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, I was checking. Okay, the short one was on top. I'm confused. Okay, I think this is supposed to be here, and like this is supposed to be like there. No, I'm just gonna open Nomad. Sorry, I don't have my printer going. I wasn't expecting that to fail, but it was a happy accident because I'm just saving filament. Because now I know it's not going to work. Oh, I'm missing a whole piece? What? Can you kind of see my tablet? Not really, eh? What is happening? Oh, okay, that must be the scaling issue. Because that is supposed to be... Okay, that is supposed to be way down like that. Okay, alright. I can work with that. On a crazy angle. Okay, that looks... Visually, that looks a lot better as well. And then this can go here, and then the other one... Oh, no, it's the big one. Yeah, there's way more space now for that. Which goes right there. This, like, one piece... originally, when I was, like, 3D modeling this little section right here, I was going to use that as the way to connect the top and the bottom, so I could just be like, boop! But then, when I started taking off all the little details to make it easier to print, I was just like, eh. It, like, kind of evened out the awkwardness of this section, which also was supposed to be separate, but I, like, accidentally, like, fused it together in my program. Whoopsie. Yeah, so if that's like that, I wonder if I can tape that. Or I could just get... there's no time. Don't have like a whole lot of time left, so. And I don't want to do something silly like glue it. Maybe once I'm like super happy with how everything is. That looks way better. Cause like I was like, man, it's so small. There's two? Hey Christina, welcome. We're just working on a Mr. Freeze bunny suit. I'll show you the 3D model I whipped up. It's like still a work in progress, so I'm just gonna wear like one chunk of it this weekend. A chunk. Okay, cool. So then, if that will stay, that means I can get this on. Ooh, sorry, that did not sound good. Oh, I'm such a dick today. I'm just filing right directly into the mic. God. See, I whenever I don't stream for a while, I have to get all the weird things I do out of the way all over again. Okay, so I think this is supposed to be on the bottom. So therefore, this definitely goes on the left side. Sweet. No, I'm running out of time. Speed run. Yeah, so if that TPU test worked, that was just gonna like save me so much time. But it didn't. Okay, I'm not confident that's gonna stay. Oh, hopefully that worked. You just finished your custom Harlequin. Oh, nice! Is it based off of anything, or it's just like totally a design that you guys came up with and you're like, we want to make this a thing? So again, I'm just filing right into the mic. I'm so sorry. Just yell at me. I'm not an asshole on purpose, I swear. I was just thinking that I was thirsty, so thank you. What's the difference between the two Killer Frost? Because I didn't even know she existed until last night when I was trying to look at like the multiverse Nora Freeze where she's Mr. Freeze. And also, you should look up the absolute version of Mr. Freeze. It's nightmare fuel. That's really cool. When are you gonna debut it? It's funny when I do these like really weird, the exhibit A, mashups and stuff, I often think to myself, I'm like, man, I wish that I could like draw instead, because I feel like it would be a significantly cheaper hobby. Just putting my thumb right in it. Okay, that even? Think so. Even-ish. I love this glue, but it is so strong that like it takes like a chunk of my glove off all the time. Wait, do you guys not live in the same town? How did I miss that? Well, good thing I always have a bazillion pairs of these lying around. But in the comics, Catelyn Snow was a star lab scientist who accidentally became a heat vampire? That's cool. I'm gonna have to look into that. There's 3! Oh my god. Jeez. Well, you're just, like, any inspiration for, like, the hairstyle? Because I'm struggling with it a little bit, so I might just go on, like, the tame version, cutesy version, just for sake of, getting it, the trial run out of the way. Not me trying to sand off the chunk of rubber glove that's stuck to this print. Chaotic crafter problems. There we go. Good as new. Sweet. Okay, I have to go very soon, very soon. Okay, this is awesome. Where is that test? It's almost boob shaped. Because, like, that would have been cool right there. Right? It's so key that it's, like, transparent. Like, that's super important. I do have something else. I think I got more of that Duotang things, but I only found one, which was really weird. So, I haven't, wrangled up all of my light strips yet. Oh, I forgot. Is this pink or blue? Ooh, I forgot I had this. Oh my gosh. I forgot I freaking had this. Do we go down the window tint hole again? Will you guys hold my hand? Because, like, that was rough. Ooh, and tape. Man. Jackpot. It's almost like I'm a crazy crafter that hoards everything. What else we got in here? Lots of pink duct tape. What's this? What the fuck? Okay. There's no time. Okay, if I just have one more thing to put on. These have a really nasty gap. When I put these on my Patreon account and like post them on Cults 3D and stuff, I will clean up all of these. It's like a lot of the time I have so many files that I haven't uploaded, and it's because my perfectionism is like if somebody's like buying a file or you're subscribing to the Patreon, like I don't want you to have like any pain in the butt things, right? So like that's why I want to make sure that I've gone through the process at least once and I've like ironed out all the issues. Hey Chatterbox, what's up? What did I do? Oh, thanks for the heart me. Oh, she's from England? Oh my god, I had no idea. That's so cute though. Did you guys meet on TikTok? Tell us everything. Okay, this is like gonna break. hang in there just long enough to get on this. Louise took up the mantle after Crystal died. Oh my gosh. Okay, and then this one is like a little further back. But I have that like design there. Yeah, it fits really well on the side. Right there. I'm just gonna go for it because we are out of time. Totally not even in the camera anymore. Okay, where are you? You should fit right there. And I'm just gonna put some extra glue in here just to fill the gap. Okay, one last one, and then I gotta skedaddle. Actually, no, I don't think that one meeting got pushed back, so maybe I don't have to go right away. I would like to finish up all these little details, and I think I'm almost done, so maybe I won't rush off like normal. Did I print the same piece twice? Because this does not fit. This doesn't fit at all. Here. What is happening? That's there. I'm way too far back. So one piece is kind of broken, but that's fine. Yeah, those are a little bit butchered. That's okay. It's fine. So I have to like put holes in this too. Oh wait, did I cover the holes? No. Okay, what is with this terrible song? Maybe I'll leave just because the music sucks. Oh man, lost another one. It's a sign. Okay, so we've got those on. Still missing that. Oh yeah, that centerpiece. I might have to see how it looks in the light, but like that looks so much better. Which is kind of weird, I think. Well, maybe not. Maybe I better just stick to the plan. With all these like little gaps, it's gonna be a little bit tricky to block all the light. It's gonna suck a little bit. I might have to put some foam in here. Make like a little light box. I changed my mind. I think I am gonna keep it classic. Probably just put this on right now. It's pretty sturdy. I just want to clean it up a little bit more. How did I make all that? Do you want the long answer or the short answer? Mr. Freeze that I'm working on, I 3D modeled myself, 3D printed. Now I'm just doing the finishing touches, but if you're talking about some of the pieces behind me, like a combination of like mixed media, I guess. 3D printing, 3D modeling. The older pieces are out of foam before I got into 3D printing. All sorts of nonsense. A lot of chaos, a lot of swearing, a lot of fuck around and find out. Alright, so I'm gonna stay on for a few extra minutes because let's try something fun. I might take this out. Oh, you can't see it. Can you see it? Not really. Haven't I been down this road before? You know what? I already have to put LEDs through the boobs. So let's just, where'd the cap go? I don't think you're gonna be using it now. Go away. Go away. Go away. I'm gonna have to get some battery packs charged. So in the movie, they definitely used like a very typical LED light strip. I like to use the chip on board strips. They're a lot more powerful and brighter, but I feel like it's kind of important to just like stick to how they did it, and you can see it. So I might use one of my long strips. Let's see what I have first. This might be chip on board. Program. I don't really want to. I always do this. I never give myself enough time to do like the fun side. How will I learn? A lot of chip on board, geez. This is a disaster. What are you? Oh my god, is this one? What is happening? There's no way. Is this... Yeah, it's definitely... Okay, this is insane. Alright, let's just like take a second here. I must be missing the connectors because that's way too weird that I just have the one and not the... It's missing like the USB because I totally recognize what light strip this is. Weird. Yeah, definitely. We're all invested. This is broken. What the fuck? See, now I'm gonna be so hesitant to even use this. I'll be like, what if it doesn't glow? I have to glow. It's so important. Okay, legit should leave in a second. Here's all my LEDs. What's this? What's that? Oh. Oh, this is on its own. I think I got another tote somewhere from all the renovations. This is just nonsense. Oh, I found a wig cap. That's hilarious. Well, this is going nowhere. Thanks for nothing. But I do know that this one light strip, it's pretty long, so I might be able to get that whole section in one go, which actually might be the best way. Look at that, it's already green. Green, blue. Gosh, I'm in a day. Okay, so the battery pack is going to be in the backpack. Oh, this is not lighting up. We got a broken chain. Why? Okay, I think I know why. I think it's because you can run this through an app, and I used the same style of light strip in my Balrog whip, and I controlled the length, so it might still think that like it's not continuing, because I don't see any breaks in this. So I'll have to see if that's on purpose or not. But even if I had to cut it, that would be fine, because this is like crazy long. There's actually another one in my arc reactor in my pepper pot suit that I could steal. So I think I just want this, even if it just like loops around a little bit here, and then like a little bit here, and then a little bit here. There's still like tons. You just have to do like the boobs in the center, right? The shoulders are probably going to have their own situation. Yeah. Yeah, that's like the only parts, because I'm not doing the biceps and stuff. I'm not going to have time to do the freeze ray. Wah. Yeah, I think I would probably cut this anyways, to be honest. So obviously this is like not how it's going to be. Just to see, like I think we got enough here. Come, sloth, yeah. And then, yeah, I think this is just not, this would have been, I mean, it looks cool. Ooh, crap, that kind of looks cool. Oh, it's supposed to be transparent though. It's just that, like, the PLA, it just, like, because you want a little bit of the LEDs. Usually I would try to diffuse it so that you couldn't see the individual spots, right? But on his look, he has it. So it's not that inaccurate. This is, I 3D modeled the Mr. Freeze armor from, like, the Arnold Schwarzenegger from Batman and Robin. But I made it for a female, and I'm gonna turn it into, like, a bunny girl look for funsies. So I actually really like how that looks, though. What do I do? It would seriously be so much easier for me to just print these, like, sections and just glue them in. It would be so much easier. Anyways, I need to get going in a second, but I think this light strip will work, so that's done. That's cool. One decision. And then we can just take this one step further really quick. So I didn't do a whole lot of sanding of the layer lines on this because I'm going to wrap it with fabric. Which I should probably do next. So this is going to be, oh, you can still see. That's going to be like that. And like this is probably where I'm going to mount the lights to as well. So just pretend they're all like, pretend they're not messy and chaotic. And then this will go on like this. And then let's not break that. That would be helpful. get the idea. Yeah. Can't really. It's close, man. It's so close. If I have to, I'll probably do it that way. It probably wouldn't hurt just to have them. And like that will be like that. Hooray! It's coming together. And then I just have to do like the inserts, so, and paint it. Hooray! Go team. Okay, thanks, bye! Yeah, so thanks for hanging in there. Oh, I totally missed your comment. Did you watch Game of Were you talking to me, Krista? To be continued, because I have to go pick up my kids. I might be back later if I'm feeling motivated, but it depends on how much sanding I end up doing. Hopefully I will not. Anyone. Thanks for hanging in there. Join the Discord. You'll get a notification whenever I go live, because I'm a little bit sporadic right now. I haven't set a schedule, but otherwise, have a good one. Bye. Toodaloo. You love this shirt.